You've probably been there. You ask an AI a pretty simple question, and you get back an answer that sounds super confident, very detailed, and is just completely wrong. This weird problem is called hallucination, and honestly, it's one of the biggest challenges for AI right now. But what if the solution was as simple as giving that AI an open book exam?
Okay, so first, let's really dig into this core problem, AI hallucinations. It's such a strange experience, isn't it? You ask for a simple fact, like a date in history or some kind of technical detail, and what you get back is a lie that sounds totally plausible. An experience like that can just, completely wreck your trust in the tool.
So this thing has a name, AI hallucination. But that term is kind of misleading. The AI isn't seeing things or anything like that. It's basically just making stuff up to fill in the gaps. Think of it like a student who only studied from one single textbook that was printed, say, 5 years ago. If you ask them a question about current events, they've got nothing. And if they've forgotten a detail from the book, they might just invent something to sound like they know the answer. That's the real issue. Their knowledge is totally static, locked in the past.
So what's the solution then? Well, it's that open book exam we talked about. Instead of forcing the AI to just try and remember old facts from its training, what if we let it look up the answers, from a current trusted source, right before it has to respond? And this right here is the game-changing difference. On the one hand, you've got the standard AI. It's totally stuck with its old, memorized information. It's basically just guessing. But the AI on the right, it works in a completely different way. It has live access to an external, up-to-date library of information. It doesn't have to guess. It can go find the actual facts in real time and then generate an answer. One relies on memory, the other relies on research. This whole open book strategy is called Retrieval Augmented Generation, or for short, RAG. And it's not just some little tweak. It's the technology that is making AI so much more factual and, frankly, way more reliable.
So this sounds great, right? But how does this open book exam actually work under the hood? Let's break down the process. It's actually pretty simple.
The real key here is that RAG forces the AI to do its research before it tries to answer. It all happens in 3 quick steps. First, you ask your question. But instead of just jumping to an answer, the AI goes to step 2, retrieval. It searches a specific, trusted source, like a company's internal documents or the current internet, for the most relevant, up-to-date facts. And only then does it get to step 3, generation. It takes the facts it just found and uses its incredible language skills to build an answer based only on that information. Okay, so that's the tech. But why does any of this matter to you? What's the real-world impact of an AI that can actually check its own facts?
To put it really simply, RAG creates a smarter and way more trustworthy AI. It's the difference between having a brilliant but kind of flaky brainstorming partner and a truly knowledgeable assistant that you can actually depend on. And this isn't just a theory. It's already changing how we use AI every day. It means we can get up-to-the-minute answers on what's happening in the world. And it often cites its sources, so you can go check the facts for yourself. This just massively reduces those annoying hallucinations. For businesses, this is huge. Company chatbots can suddenly give you accurate, current info on their products. And customer support can get really personal and helpful because it can securely pull from your specific account info to give you an answer that actually works for you. So where is all this headed? Well, we're moving toward an AI that is both incredibly eloquent and factually grounded. And that combination, that's way more than just a simple upgrade.
It really all boils down to this. For the longest time, the main goal was just making AI sound smart. Now the goal is to make it be smart. We're finally combining that amazing ability to generate text with the discipline of retrieving actual facts. And that is a huge leap. We're going from eloquent parrots to truly knowledgeable partners. So, this leaves us with a pretty massive question. We are building AIs that can instantly learn and understand any body of knowledge we point them to. The challenge isn't just about building a smarter AI anymore. The real challenge is choosing the right library. What huge problems, from medical breakthroughs to climate science, should we ask it to tackle first? The potential is just staggering. Thanks for joining me on The Explainer.